insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now, I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
I may not be able to fight like you. But I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Do we still have the Emperor? Ready for another?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate to say.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
Sure, I'll let the dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Memories are ebb beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Still waters of oblivion. What do you want to know?
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. No dirty trick. Watch your head.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. Ill tidings manifest. Again. Oh. Familiar. Free will, or was it still waters of oblivion? Destiny isn't chosen. Watch your head.
Ready for another?
Finally ready to reveal your true self, Titan. Wrath of humanity, corrupted God!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ill fate to say.
Commencing support.
Watch your head. Attribution will find you.
for oblivion. Sure, I'll play along.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You're already near them! Shatter the armor of strife! Rip away the crossblade!
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion. Destiny, ill tidings manifest.
Spend freely.
Free will, or was it fate?
Destiny for oblivion.
What do you want? Ill fate descend. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
I was wrong all this while. The final fragment of divinity was never lost. I believe I know where it is.
Lord Nias, are we almost there?
Yes. There is just one last thing to do. No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphoreus's borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth. During the battle against the Black Tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their prime, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. unsever the root of this corruption. They battled the Black Tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it. Before their divinity could be completely corrupted, they removed a part of it.
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason. The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
All of these,
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me. Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion. Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation. There is only one option. The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more. In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
You are willing to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
All farewells in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
While we haven't known each other for long, I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go. Do not detest your talent, and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust.
The embodiment of strife telling me about the majesty of the world. What an irony.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall. He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the lance of fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
You hear that?
What?
They've returned!
Best me! Grabs me an end! If hitting a warrior! Corpus Equinos!
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done on them. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
No dirty tricks. Oh,
Do we still have the upper hand? Ready for another?
Another journey begins.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters of oblivion. Destiny is ill fate descend.
spend freely.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Overcome the curse of immortality. Destruction shall be your reward.
Destined for oblivion. What do you want to know?
Sure, I'll play along.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion. Destiny isn't. Memories are. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill tidings manifest.
Hedge your bets. It's on me. No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. Attribution will find you.
Promise you, Lord Nihus. Your nightmare will be over soon.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
Still waters of oblivion. What do you want to know?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ill fate descend.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are. At beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Enemy targets detected.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Master. Now.
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife. It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
What's next?
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
What did they say? Please. I need to know.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle. Mighty, do you...
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle, you should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know? Come with me then, Core Flame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return. I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the core flame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akama and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Go with the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time. Lord Nias. Lord Nikador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me, do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphoreus. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here. No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption, the god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.